वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
असन्दिग्धम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अय्युन् ऋलुक् एओम् एऔच् यवरट् लन् यमङणम् जभै घटदश जबगडदश खप चठथ चटतौ अपै शशसर हल अकुग विसर्जनीयानां कंठः इचुयशानां तालु ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा लुतुलसानां दन्ताः उपोपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ न्यमङणनासिका च एदैतो गो कंठतालु
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोगो कण्ठ ओष्टम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठकोष्ठम्
अकारस्य दन्त ओष्टम्
अकारस्य दन्त ओष्टम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
गमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
नाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामाय तस्मै नमः
अस्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
ये चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
रामे
चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
Then these are the sut pratyas. I have taught you this. We have seen for Marut Shabda, simple way of declining the Marut Shabda, adding these pratyas. Do you remember these pratyas?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Vibhakti pratyas.
Yeah, sut pratyas. We will go through all the pratyas and the shabdas quickly. All these things we have covered and we need to update ourselves up to the latest shabda and the latest the lakara, the gana and this the lakara, the dhatu and the lakara. We'll quickly go through that. Then repeat. Su, au, jas,
Aujas.
out, shas,
Aujas.
tab, yam, bis, neb, yam, bis, nasib, yam, bis, nes, os, os, sup, su, au, jas, and we saw with regard to these pratyas, that is 3-2, 3-3, 4-2, 4-3, 5-2, 5-3, and 7-3. These pratyas, which when added to the shabda, then what is the status of the shabda? You remember?
Becomes padam.
Padam.
Yes. It has the status of being a pratipadikam as well as a padam.
It's a padam.
Therefore, you can apply the padanta vidhi, sandhi vidhi. Whatever vidhis are applicable, you can apply. Like just vidhi and all, you can apply. Right? So, you can remember 3-2, 3-3, 4-2, 4-3, 5-2, 5-3, and 7-3. With regard to these pratyas, the shabda which take these pratyas corresponding to this vibhakti and vachanam, there the shabda, it has a status of being a pratipadikam as well as a padam. This needs to be remembered. Then ting pratyaya. Siptasji.
Iptasji.
Siptastha.
Siptastha.
Mipvasmas.
Mipvasmas.
Ta atam jha.
Atam ja.
Tas atam dvam.
Tas atam dvam.
It vahi mahing.
It
Mahing.
These are the ting pratyas, common ting pratyas. Corresponding to different takaras, the pratyas change. Pratyas change. Now lat lakara. Ti, taha, anti.
taha anti.
Si, taha, tha.
Si taha
Mi, vaha, maha.
Maha.
Te, ate, ante.
Ate ante.
Se, ate, dve.
Ate ve.
Ye, vahe, mahe.
Mahe.
Bhavati, bhavataha, bhavanti.
Bhavati bhavataha bhavanti.
Bhavasi, bhavataha, bhavatha.
Bhavasi
Bhavasi bhavataha bhavata.
Bhavami, bhavavaha, bhavamaha.
Bhavami
Bhavaha.
Labate, labhete, labhante.
Labate
Labante.
Labase, labhete, labhadve.
Labase
Labete. Labante.
Labhe, labhavahe, labhamahe.
Labe
Labamahe.
Karoti, kurutaha, kurvanti.
Karoti
Karoti.
Kurutaha
Kurvanti.
Karoshi, kurutaha, kurutha.
Karoshi. Kurutaha. Kurutha.
Karomi, kurvaha, kurmaha.
Karomi.
Kurmaha.
Kurmaha.
Kurute, kurvate, kurvate.
Kurute
Kurvate.
Kurvate.
Kurushe, kurvate, kurudve.
Kurushe.
Kurvate.
Kurute.
Kurve, kurvahe, kurmahe.
Kurve.
Kurvahe. Kurmahe.
Kru is an important dhatu which is in the 8th gana. It is ubeyapati. Therefore, you see both the forms. Lat lakara, both the forms you can see. Then, lang lakara. Takara, tam, an.
Takara tam an.
Sakara, tam, ta.
Sakara
Am, va, ma.
ma.
Ta, atam, anta.
Atam anta.
Tha, atam, dvam. I, vahi, mahi. Abhavat, abhavatam, abhavan.
Abhavatam.
Abhavan.
Abhavaha, abhavatam, abhavata.
Abhavatam.
Abhavata.
Abhavam, abhavava, abhavama. Alabhata, alabhetam, alabhanta.
अलभत
अलबत
अलभेताम्
अलबेताम् अलबन्त
अलभताः अलभेताम् अलभद्वम्
अलभताः
अलबेताम् अलबद्वम्
अलभे अलभावहि अलभामहि
अलबे अलभावहि अलभामहि.
We have seen the derivation of these dhatus, how to derive from the dhatus. For first gana dhatu, fourth gana dhatu, and the sixth gana dhatu. Bhuvadi, Divadi, and Tudadi gana. So lat lakara we know, lang lakara also we know. Look, all the lakaras we know. Adding the corresponding gana vikara pratyaya to the dhatu, and then the pratyas corresponding to the lakara, you get these forms. So we have seen for the gana 1, 4, 6. 8th gana and other ganas we have not seen. We will see that later. Now Krudhatu, lang form, being Ubepadi, first Parasmipadi form, Akarot, Akurutam, Akuruvan,
Akarot
akurutam
akurvan
Roho, Akurutam, Akuruta,
akaroho kurutam kuruta
Akaravam, Akurva, Akurma,
karavam akurva akurma
Akuruta, Akurvata, Akurvata,
kuruta akurvatam akurvata
Akuruthaha, Akurvatha, Akurudvam,
akurvatam akurudvam
Kurvi, Akurvahi, Akurmahi,
kurvi kurvahi kurmahi.
Asdhatu, important dhatu, second gana dhatu. Asti, Staha, Santi,
Asti
Asti
Santi
Asi, Staha, Sta,
asi sahasra
Asmi, Svaha, Smaha,
asmi swaha smaha
Asid, Astam, Asan,
asit astam asan
Asihi, Astam, Asta,
asihi astam asta
Asam, Asva, Asma,
asam asva asma
and Lot Lakara, Tu, Tam, Antu,
tu tam antu
Tam, Ta,
tam ta
Ani, Ava, Ama,
ani ava ama
Tam, Itam, Antam,
tam itam antam
Sva, Itam, Dvam,
tam
Ai, Avahai, Amahai,
ai
Bhavatu, Bhavatam, Bhavantu,
bhavatu
Bhavatam
Tam, Bhavata,
Bhavatam
tam bhavata
Bhavani, Bhavava, Bhavama,
bhavani bhavama
Lavatam, Labhetam, Labhantam,
labatam
Vetam
labatam
Asva, Labhetam, Labhadvam,
Navasva
labetam
Labhadvam
labadvam
Labhai, Labhavahai, Labhamahai,
लभै लभावहै लभामहै
करोतु कुरुतां कुर्वन्तु
करोतु
करोतु
कुरुतां
कुरुतां
कुर्वन्तु
कुर्वन्तु
कुरु कुरुतं कुरुत
कुरु
कुरुतं
कुरुतं
कुरुत
कुरुत
करवाणि करवाव करवाम
करवाणि
करवाणि
करवाव
करवाम
कुरुतां कुर्वातां कुर्वताम्
कुरुतां
कुर्वातां
कुर्वातां
तां
कुरुष्व कुर्वाथां कुरुध्वम्
कुरुष्व
कुर्वातां
कुरुध्वं
करवै करवावहै करवामहै
करमै
करवामहै करवामहै
I think we are seeing this for the first time. Right? Krudatu.
Yes, Sharanji.
Lot lakara form, we have not seen. Lot and ling also, we're going to see. So this is the lot lakara form of krudatu. Kru being Atmanipadi and being Bhuvepadi. So you see the forms of both Parasmipadi and Atmanipadi. So this also you need to know. Then ling lakara. Eat, eatam, eevu.
ईतां
Ihi, eatam, eata. Iyam, eva, ima.
Yam
Ita, iyatam, iran.
इरन्
Itaha, iyatam, idvam.
ईथाः ध्वम्
Iya, ivahi, imahi.
ईमहि
Bhavet, bhavetam, bhaveyuhu.
भवेयुः
Bhavehi, bhavetam, bhaveta.
भवेः
भवेतं
भवेत
Bhaveyam, bhaveva, bhavema.
भवेयं भवेव भवेम
Labheta, labheyatam, labheran.
भवेत
भवेयातां
भवेरन्
Labhetaha, labheyatham, labhedvam.
लभेथाः
लभेयातां
लभेध्वं
Labheya, labhemahi, labhemahi.
लभेय लभेमहि लभेमहि
This is Krudatu, ling form. Kuryat, kuryatam, kuryuhu.
कुर्यात्
कुर्यातां
कुर्युः
Kuryaha, kuryatam, kuryata.
कुर्याः
कुर्यात्
Kuryam, kuryava, kuryama.
कुर्याव कुर्याम
Kurvita, kurviyatam, kurviran.
कुर्वीयातां कुर्वीरन्
Kurvitaha, kurviyatham, kurvidvam.
कुर्वीथाः कुर्वीयातां
कुर्वीध्वं
Kurviya, kurvimahi, kurvimahi.
कुर्वीय
Purvivahi.
Vivahi.
Purvimahi.
Purvimahi.
This also we are saying for the first time. Ling form. Krudatu. Then asdatu. This also. Astu, stam, santu.
Astu
Astu
stam
stam
santu.
santu.
Edhi, stam, sta.
Yedi
Eti
tam sta.
ta.
Asani, asava, asama.
Asani
Asani.
asava
Asava.
asama.
And ling form. Syat, syatam, syuhu.
Yat
Ta.
yatam syuhu.
Syaha, syatam, syata.
Yah yatam syata.
Syam, syava, syama.
Yam
Yam.
yava
Syava.
syama.
Yama.
Yes. Up to this, the four lakaras, lat, lang, lot, and ling. For the dhatus, first gana, some dhatus we have taken, dhatu, like budhatu, first gana. It is, first gana is enough. If you know first gana, other gana, you can easily do. So first gana, dhatu, some dhatu we have taken, budhatu or lab dhatu. So if you know first gana, then 1, 4, 6, first gana, fourth gana, sixth gana, we can decline for all the lakaras. And kru dhatu as dhatu, important dhatu, therefore those forms you need to memorize. In fact, up to this, all the kriya padams, whatever we have seen so far in the previous all classes, you need to know. So every class we won't be able to do. Maybe few new dhatus, like the new forms, kru dhatu, as dhatu, you can do. So this is with regard to the kriya padam, the dhatu and the kriya padam. Similarly for shabda also, you need to memorize and get up to date whatever shabdas we have seen, because we are going to see some lessons from infant reader and the infant lessons. Now, before going to that, we have seen the first gana, fourth gana, sixth gana. The last gana what we saw was tudadi gana. That is sixth gana. You know these dhatus we saw, these dhatus and their derivation. I think I gave this as homework. Lik dhatu, ish dhatu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Sharan.
So up to tudadi gana we have finished. And in that only that we saw this numagama coming, right? Muchadi antargana. Tudadi gana is a sixth gana. Within the sixth gana there is a subgroup, antargana called muchadi. That is the gana which begins with much. Few dhatus under this gana will take numagama. All these things we have seen, right?
Yes.
Yes, Sharanji.
So I don't want to go into this further again. So 1, 4, 6 done. Now we are going to see the 10th gana dhatu. We are going to see the 10th gana dhatu. Please do homework on this 1, 4, 6, 10. I can send you this file. It is not edited, unedited. I will send you as it is. You just go through the file. Now we are going to see the 10th gana dhatu. You can keep your mic and mute. After this, we can do sandhi exercise. After we finish 10th gana dhatu or introduce today. This is a quick recap of the gana vikarana pratyayas. Bhuvadi. Bhuvadi means first gana. First gana vikarana pratyaya is shap. The content of shap is a. So it is adanta anga we say. With regard to the following ting pratyayas. That's what you're going to add to the dhatu. So with regard to that, this is adanta anga. And shap, it is a shit, it is a pit, and it is a, therefore it is sarvadhatuka pratyaya. Because it is shit, therefore sarvadhatukam. This we know. Similarly, Divadi Gana, that is the fourth Gana, which begins with the Dhatu Div Dhatu, that is why it's called Divadi, whose Gana Vikarna Pratyaya is Shan. The content of Shan is Ya. Ya is Yakara plus A, ending with A. Therefore, it is Adanta Anga. This also Shit, therefore it is Sarvadhatukam. But it is not Pit, therefore Apit. That which is Apit will be deemed to be a Kit. That the sequence you need to know. That which is Apit will be deemed to be a Kit. That which is Kit will negate Guna. Guna will not happen to the Anga, whatever may be the Anga. Then the sixth Gana, Tudadi Gana, Dhatu beginning with Tud Dhatu. Tud means to strike, whose Gana Vikarna Pratyaya is Sha. And the content of the Gana Vikarna is A. Shakara being it letter, therefore it is Shit. The Shit Pratyaya, therefore Sarvadhatukam. It is not Pit, therefore Apit, and therefore Kit. Because it is Kit, it will negate Guna. This is a quick summary of these three Ganas, what we have seen. You understand these three Ganas?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Is there
Sharanji.
any doubt in this? Okay. What are the possible Angakarya? If Angakarya can happen, what are the possible Angakaryas we know?
First guna.
Guna.
Guna to what?
Guna to the first
Padanta.
ikara will become ekara like that.
Only Ikara?
First, no, like that. He said like that.
What is the
Padanta ik letter.
Ik, not Padanta ik. There is no
So
Padanta. It does
beginning.
not become a 1 minute. Hold on. It's not a Padanta ik. It does not become a Padam. You are adding the Pratyaya only. Finally,
Yeah,
only you will
yeah.
get a Padam. So not Padanta ik also. That is ik. You can say Anga. Anga ending with ik letter. Anga ending with ik letter, followed by the Sarvadhatukam or Ardhatukam, any Pratyaya, followed by Sarvadhatukam or Ardhatukam. The Anga ending with ik letter will take Guna. This is general. Anga ending with ik letter will take Guna. Or the penultimate, if it is a short ik, the penultimate short ik will take Guna. These are the two possible Angakaryas. When does it happen? When followed by a Sarvadhataka or Ardhadhataka Pratyaya. If it is a Kit Pratyaya, then Angakarya is, that is Guna. Guna is Angakarya we have seen. Therefore, it is negated. Will not happen. If it is Kit, whether it is Sarvadhatakam Kit or Ardhatakam Kit, Guna will be negated. If it is Kit. Now, Sarvadhatukam Apit will be deemed to be a Kit. Therefore, Guna will be negated. This is what we have seen. Right? So now, the 10th Gana, what is that going to happen? We will see. So here I have just summarized. Angakarya. Ik Anta Anga will take Guna. Rasva Ik Upada will take Guna. These are the two Angakaryas we have seen so far. With regard to 1, 4, 6 Angas. Adanta Anga. 1, 4, 6 is Adanta Anga. Adanta Anga will not happen because it's not ik letter. That with regard to Gana Vikana Pratyaya, the change happening to the Dhatu. Okay, Dhatu is the Anga for the Gana Vikana Pratyaya. Dhatu plus Gana Vikana Pratyaya is the Anga for the Ting Pratyayas, which follow. So, with regard to Ting Pratyayas, the Anga, that is Dhatu plus Gana Vikarna, these three Gana Vikarna, which are Adantanga, this Angakarya is not possible. Why? Because Anga ends with the letter A. A is not equal letter. Therefore, there is no Angakarya possibility. So, with regard to Gana Vikana Pratyaya, change happening to the Dhatu. So, therefore, Ik Anta Anga Dhatu or rasva ik upada dhatu. All these are dhatu with regard to 146. Okay. Now, up to this, is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Sharanji.
Okay. Now, the next one, before going to the 10th gana, let us know this. The effect of nakara as part of the pratyaya. We have not seen any pratyaya with nakara as an it letter. Pratyaya, not pratyahara, I'm talking about pratyaya. Where nakara is it letter. If nakara is it letter, then how can we call the pratyaya? You can call it by some name.
Num.
Not,
Num.
why num? Num is not, this is nakara. It's not right. Num is there, but there's no akama. Nakara as an it letter. I'm saying that.
Okay.
Nakara as an it letter as part of the pratyaya.
Nat.
Not nat. There's no nat at all. What is
Nit.
nat?
Nit.
Nit. It must be nit. Okay.
Oh, nit. Sorry, nit.
Shakara is it, shit. Pakara is it, pit. Kakara is it, kit. Now is nakara is as part of the pratyaya, which is nakara is it. Then becomes nit. So nit pratyaya. Therefore, here the effect of nakara, I can make it as a nit. Nakara, effect of nit as part of pratyaya. Instead of nakara, nit will be proper. Effect of nit. Effect of nit. Nit pratyayas. Effect of nit pratyaya. What are the effects? Number one, it causes vriddhi of the last ik letter of the anga. Note this. Not guna, it causes vriddhi. The last ik will take vriddhi. If nakara is it, as an it letter, is there as part of the pratyaya, then vriddhi will happen to the ik anta anga, not guna. This is number one. Then number two, that is here number 4. Okay. It causes vriddhi of the penultimate short ik. Penultimate short a, not ik, short a. It causes vriddhi of the penultimate short akara. If the penultimate is a, then it becomes vriddhi a. Upada vriddhi happens. Upada vriddhi happens. Then number 5. If it is a rasva ik upada, the penultimate is a short ik, then it will take guna as before. As before, that is as number 2, the same thing here. Rasva ik will take upada, rasva akara will take vriddhi, and the last ik will take vriddhi. This is the effect of nit. This is the effect of nit pratyayas. Any doubt in this? So now we have to combine both and understand. Combine both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If nakara, if nit, if the pratyaya is a nit, then you have to see 3, 4, 5. If it is not nit, then you have to see 1 and 2. Between these 2 and 5 are common. Samshayam astiva. Any doubt in this?
No, Jay.
No, Sharanji.
Understood.
Why we are talking about nit? Because the Ganavikana Pratyaya, not Ganavikana Pratyaya, the Pratyaya what we are going to add to the 10th Gana Dhatu is nit Dhatu. Nit Pratyaya, not nit Dhatu, nit Pratyaya. So therefore we need to know what possible Anga Karya can happen when the Pratyaya is nit Pratyaya. Right? So ik, the last ik will take vriddhi. The penultimate short a will become vriddhi. That is a, it will become Then if it is Rasva Ikupada, that will take Guna. These are the three. Now, this we know. The note that I have told, Kit Pratyaya will negate Guna. Sarvadhataka Pit will be deemed to be Kit, therefore it will negate Guna. Now, the 10th Gana we are going to see, which is called Churadigana. Why it is called Churadigana? Because it begins with the dhatu, Chur dhatu. Chur, to steal, steye. Chur means to steal, steye. So therefore it is called Churadigana. Chur adihi yasya saha Churadiganaha. The Gana, the group which begins with Chur dhatu, therefore it is called Churadigana. Now, to this Churadigana dhatu, we add nich. Note, nich is not Gana Vikarana. Nich is added to the dhatus of the Churadigana. First you have to add nich to the dhatus. It is not Gana Vikarana. Now, we will see how it is added, what form we get later. Now let us see the nich pratyaya. Let us understand the nich pratyaya. Nich is, the content of nich is E. After removing the ith letter, Nakara and Chakara. Nakara and Chakara, they are ith letter. So, since Nakara is ith letter, therefore, nich is a nit pratyaya. Because it is nit pratyaya, now you know what Angakarya can happen. So, nich is a nit pratyaya. Now, this nich pratyaya is added generally in the following meanings. What are they? Swarte nich, prayaranarthe nich. Swarte, swa arte, swasya arte. That is, nich when you add the meaning of the dhatu, that is the meaning of the meaning what you get, the meaning of the kriyapadam, what you derive from the dhatu, will be in keeping with the meaning of the dhatu. That is called swarte. The meaning of the kriyapadam, what you derive, will be in keeping with the meaning of the dhatu. Like if you take the first dhatu, what is dhatu? You add nich, and then after that, whatever pratyas to be added, you get a kriyapadam. Chorayati you will get. You get the form chorayati. Chur means to steal. What is the meaning of chorayati? Steals. Right? Chorayati, steals. So chorayati, the kriyapadam, the meaning of the kriyapadam is in keeping with the meaning of the dhatu. So the dhatu meaning is, the dhatu meaning doesn't change. That's called swarte nich. And whereas prayaranarthe nich, that is this nich, that is the second meaning in which the nich pratyaya is added is prayaranarthe. Prayaranarthe means causing to. Prayaranarthe means it's called causative nich. One is swarte nich, other one is causative nich. Like we have this patati. Patati reads. Ramaha patati. Patayati, causing to read. Adhyapakaha patayati. Ramaha patati. Rama reads. Adhyapakaha patayati. Cause to read. Cause to read means what? He teaches. Read, patati. Cause to read, that is teaches, patayati. Patayati from which dhatu? Same pat dhatu only. But what is the meaning? Patayati meaning is prayaranarthe, in the sense of causing to do. That is prayaranarthe. In that prayaranarthe, in that meaning, nich pratyaya can be added. So, in two ways it can be added. Swarte nich, prayaranarthe nich. Pat dhatu, I gave this example of pat dhatu. Pat patati. Or if you had preranarthe nich, if it is preranarthe nich, then patayati, causing to read. Pat dhatu, which gana? First gana. So from this you understand this nich pratyaya is added not only to churadi gana, to all the ganas it can be added. To all the dhatus. To all the dhatus in whatever gana, this nich pratyaya can be added. 10th gana dhatu must take nich. The dhatus in the other gana can take nich and the meaning will be preranarthe. And the meaning will be preranarthe. Causing to. We don't need swarte because patati itself is there. So why don't we need? Why do we need? Patayati form we need, therefore you add preranarthe nich. Okay. So nich can be added in these two senses. We'll talk about more of this later. We're going to see. So two types of nich. Swarte nich, preranarthe nich. So all the dhatus belonging to any gana can take nich. The 10th gana dhatu generally will be swarte nich, added in the meaning of the dhatu itself. In general, it can be in the preranarthe also. Whether it is swarte or preranarthe, you need to add nich. You have to add nich to the dhatus in the 10th gana. And the resulting form will be same. The resultant form will be same. Depending on the context, we have to interpret the meaning. Pat becomes patati, pat becomes patayati. Patayati is preranarthe. This is first gana. Chur becomes chorayati. Adding nich, you get the form chorayati. Swarte nich. Preranarthe nich, what the form you get? The same chorayati only you will get. Swarte nich form also chorayati. Preranarthe nich form also chorayati. Chorayati meaning steals. Swarte. In preranarthe, causing to steal. Chorayati. The form is chorayati only. Then how do you know which meaning you will take? That depends on the context. That depends on the context. Okay. So nich is added in these two meanings. You understand that first. Then when we see forms, you will understand further. Clear?
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes, sir.
Because I'll be using these words. Swarte nich. Preranarthe nich. Swarte in its own meaning. Preranarthe, causing. In Gita also we have seen Prayojaka Karta. Karayita. We have this Karta means doer. The one who caused to do, Karayita. Karta Karayita. Karayita is the causative. Okay, now this gana begins with the dhatu, chur dhatu. That we have seen. And another point here, generally dhatus in this gana are ubhayapadi. This is general, but there are always exceptions are there. And also some dhatus in this gana will not take nich also. Those things are also there. We are not discussing that. We're talking in general. Dhatus in this gana are ubhayapadi in general. If it is not there, change. If it is very specific, that time I will tell you. This is specific or exception. Now, dhatus in this gana are ubhayapadi. Chur meaning stay. Stay means in the meaning of stealing. Now, what you have to do is, first you have to add nich to the dhatus of this gana. Now let us take chur dhatu, add nich. Chur plus nich. What nich can do? To the nich, the anga is chur. The anga is, chur is the anga. What is the last letter? Repa. Repa is not ik. So, no angakarya possible. What is the penultimate? U, which is a short ik. Therefore, nich can do that nit can do. U to O. Upada guna happens. Upada guna happens. That is what we saw. 3, 4, 5. Remember the points. If the last letter is ik, it will take vriddhi. The penultimate is short then it can take vriddhi. If the penultimate is short ik, it will take guna. These are the Angakarya nit can do. Therefore, here ukara is a u becomes o. Therefore, you get chor. Chor plus nich. The content of nich is e. So, therefore, you get chori. Now, chori is what? It's a new dhatu. Chori is a new dhatu. So, you have derived a new dhatu by adding nich. After that, only you have to add ganavikana pratyaya. Chori is a new dhatu. Now, this new dhatu derived from the 10th gana dhatu will be considered to be belonging to the first gana. Whatever new dhatus you derive, those dhatus you have to put it in the first gana basket. Okay. Any new dhatu you derive by adding any pratyaya, even a nama dhatu also, you have to consider it as the first gana dhatu only. Now, if it is the first gana dhatu, then what gana vikarana will come? What gana vikarana will come?
Shap.
Shap will come.
Shap.
Will come.
That's it. This is what 10th gana is. If you understand this, then 10th gana derivation is very easy. Take the dhatu from the 10th gana, add nich, you get a new dhatu, and new dhatu will be considered to be belonging to the first gana dhatu. Whatever you do to the first gana dhatu, same thing you do. Now that's what I have written. As shap is added to the dhatus of the first gana, so too the newly derived dhatus will take the shap gana vikarana. Now let us derive the parasmipadi form of chur dhatu. You can see here. Actually, you have to do like this for all the purusha and all the vachanam, taking few dhatus from each gana, you have to derive it. So chur dhatu, I'm doing pratama purusha ekavachanam. Please watch here, ekavachanam. Okay, chur. Now you have got new dhatu, chori. Chori is a new dhatu. Add tip pratyaya. Tip is pratama purusha ekavachana pratyaya. So tip follows. So gana vikarana walks in. Shap comes. Now for the shap, chori is the anga, and chori plus shap is the anga for tip. All these things we know. Now shap is what pratyaya? Sarvadhatuka pit pratyaya, and chori, the anga ends with short. Sorry, ends with ik letter, not short. That's not a condition here. It ends with ik letter. So e will become ye. You get chore, and the content of shap is a. Chore plus a plus a, sandhi. You apply ayadi sandhi rule. So you get choraya. Once you get choraya, add t. Now choraya you get. What anga is, what anta anga? Choraya. What anta anga?
Adanta.
Adantanga.
It is adantanga. That is why
Adantanga.
1, 4, 6, 10 is called adantanga. Adantanga with respect to tip pratyaya. It means just need to add the pratyas. No anga karya happens. No anga karya, the think pratyas can do. So choraya, once you get, you add the tip, tasji, sip, tasta, whatever we chanted, just add that. Chorayati. Similarly, here also. Choraya plus tas, that is taha. Chorayataha. You get pratama purusha dvivachanam. Similarly, choraya plus anti. Ti taha anti. Bhagavachanam. Choraya plus anti. A plus a. What will happen? Pararupam.
Pararupa.
Chorayanti you get. So chorayati, chorayataha, chorayanti. Any doubt in this?
No, Sharanji.
Can you all follow this?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, Ji.
Take the 10th gana dhatu, add nich, do the angakarya, you get a new dhatu. The dhatu will be considered to be first gana dhatu. Then add the think pratyaya, bring in shap, again do the angakarya, you get the form. That's all. This is 10th gana. If you know this, any dhatu in the Tenthagana you would be able to do. So now we have got the form chorayati, chorayataha, chorayanti. Choraya once you get, then after that it's only adding the pratyayas. So since shap is added, so therefore this is also an adanta anga. So 1, 4, 6, 10 adanta anga. So if you know one, all the other are easy. 1, 4, 6, 10 you can easily, you can see the similarity in the derivation. Now, Madhyama Purusha Ekavachanam. The same thing, Madhyama Purusha Ekavachanam. Up to Choraya, it is same. Then add the Pratyaya Sip, Si. Choraya, Si you get. Similarly, Madhyama Purusha Dvivachanam. Choraya plus Taha, Chorayataha. Choraya plus Ta, Chorayata, Bhagavachanam. So Chorayasi, Chorayataha, Chorayata. Then Uttama Purusha. Up to Choraya same. Then you add me. Becomes Choraya plus me. What will happen? Choraya plus me. Choraya plus me.
Chorayami.
Sure. Yeah.
Katam, how does it happen?
Eng.
Adantanga
Very
followed
good.
Followed
Yes.
by Eng.
Inch.
Enadi Pratyaya. Therefore,
Dirgha.
Dirgha.
So
The anga that ending with akara becomes gets Dirgha. Dirgha Adesha. Chorayami. Same Babami, Patami, Tadvat. Chorayami. Similarly, Uttama Purusha Dvivachanam. Chorayavaha. And Uttama Purusha Bhagavachanam. Chorayamaha. Okay, let us chant this. Chorayati, Chorayataha, Chorayanti.
Chorayati.
Chorayati. Chorayataha. Chorayanti.
Chorayasi, Chorayataha, Chorayatha.
Chorayasi.
Chorayataha. Chorayata.
Chorayami, Chorayavaha, Chorayamaha.
Chorayami.
Chorayavaha.
Chorayamaha.
Okay. This one dhatu is enough today. So 10th Gana, you please go through this. Other dhatus, then other derivations we will see. Now let us do the Gita Sandhi Vicheda. You can repeat before that. This is the Sandhi, the rule. Where it is applicable, where it is Nityam, where it is not Nityam. Samhitaikapade Nitya.
Samhitaikapade Nitya.
Nitya dhatu pasargayoh.
Nitya
Dhatu
Upasargayoh.
yogo.
Nitya samase vakyetu.
Nitya samase vaketu.
Sa vivaksham apekshate.
Vivaksham apekshate.
Okay, Sandhi we have covered. All the Sandhis been covered. The last class we saw Prakriti Bhavaha. Pruta Prakrigya, Pruta Prakriti Bhavaha, Prakrigya Prakriti Bhavaha, Prakriti Bhavaha, type 1, type 2, those Sandhis. Any doubts in those? Have you gone through those, the document? Sandhi number 6. Summary of Sandhi rules.
Yes, yes, sure.
It's available in the OneDrive link, latest one. You can download and take a print. Keep that with you for practicing Sandhi. Now, the Gita we will continue. Gita, which shloka?
Yeah, Ganesh.
37.
You're just taking third chapter as a sample. So you can take any chapter. So, third chapter, 37.
37.
Okay. So today I introduce only 10th Gana. It's not too heavy, it's light. So I'm very careful not to load with too many things. So only small thing, 10th Gana. Niche only I taught, nothing new. Then Kridhatu, lot and the link, and similarly Asdhatu. This is what we have seen. Please do spend some time at least every day, 10-15 minutes for doing this Sanskrit homework. 37. Now, first person can read. Please read and give the Sandhi rules clearly. Sundarji.
Yeah. Kama yesha krodha yesha rajo guna samudbhava mahachano mahapapma vidyenam iha vairinam. Sandhi, first line, rajo guna samudbhava. I'm not seeing any.
Yeah, no, Sandhi. Rajo is one word. Okay.
The other portion is kama plus yeshaha plus.
You can say this Rajoguna Samudbhavaha Padanta. That Sakara has become Repa, Repa has become Visarga.
Okay. That is
Repa become Visarga. When does it become Visarga? You can say. Repa, when does it become Visarga?
When it is Padanta.
Followed by a Kar or Avasana. Avasana here.
Avasana.
Danda is there, that is Avasana. Stop. Pause.
Yeah.
Stoppage.
There's a pause.
Okay. Continue. The next
The
word
other rule is Krodaha plus Eshaha.
No.
Eshaha plus Rajoguna Samudbhavaha.
Yes. Yeshaha plus Rajoguna Samudbhava. What happened to
Eshaha plus Rajoguna Samudbhavaha becomes Esha Rajoguna Samudbhavaha.
Katam?
That is because of Eshaha and Saha. The Visarga gets dropped.
When does it drop?
When
does it get dropped?
That is when it is except when followed by Akara.
Okay. Except when followed by. That is the Sandhi rules I mentioned. Visarga is dropped. See, Visarga is dropped when it is followed by a consonant, Hal. Just dropped.
Okay.
If it is followed by Ach, a vowel, excepting A, then Visarga becomes Yakara and Yakara is dropped. That you need to know. Okay.
Yes.
If it is Akara, then you apply that Visarga will become O and becomes O. That you know, right?
Yeah. That is what you just now said is applicable for Krodaha plus Yeshaha. That is
yes, good.
Visarga
Yes.
preceded by Akara, followed by Ach letter other than Raswa. It is replaced by Yakara and then Yakara is dropped.
Yes. Continue.
Both for Kamaha plus Yeshaha as well as Krodaha plus Yeshaha.
Same.
Yeah.
Therefore, when you chant this, when you are pausing after Yesha, then you have to say Yeshaha. Kama Yesha Krodha Yeshaha. Rajo Guna Samudbhavaha. Second line.
Mahashano Mahapapma Vidyenam Miha Vairinam.
Start from Vairinam.
Vairinam. Vairinam. I didn't see any. Nothing is there.
Padanta Makara. Only Padanta Makara is there. It has not become Anuswara, you can say. Why
not
it has
followed
not
by anything.
Therefore, remains as it is. When does it become Anuswara?
Vidye plus Enam is Vidyenam. Pardon?
When does Padanta Makara become Anuswara?
When it is followed by Hal letter.
Only when it is followed by
Hal.
Consonant, yes. Otherwise, it remains as here. What follows?
Here it's followed by Avasana.
Therefore, it remains as it is. Yes.
Yeah. Vidhi plus Enam is Vidyenam.
Yes. Good.
Yan Sandhi.
Yes, indeed.
Ik letter. Ik followed by Asavarna Ach
Yes.
is replaced by Yan.
Good.
Vidyenam. Then Maha plus Ashanaha plus Maha.
Mahashanaha.
So it is
Mahashanaha is one
Mahashano Maha.
Yeah.
So first one is Ashanaha plus Maha is Ashano Maha. Visarga preceded by Akara, followed by Hash letter. Ukara Adesha takes place and followed by Guna. Therefore, Ashano Maha.
Mahashano, one word. Okay, it's a samasa.
I take Maha plus Ashanaha.
No.
You are saying it's single word, Mahashana.
Yeah. It's a samasa. It's a single word.
Okay. Okay.
It's a samasa. Within a samasa, it is it gets joined. Samase visa. Samase nitya.
Yeah.
So nitya samase. Nitya samase. Vakye tu vivaksham apekshate. So maha plus ashana becomes mahashana. Mahashanaha. Mahashana is a pratipadikam, can be declined. Akarantaha. Rama Shabdavat. Similarly, Mahapapma. One small point here. Mahapapma is. Can you guess the pratipadikam of Mahapapma?
Mahapap.
Anybody?
It is.
Anybody
Isn't
can?
it Rama Shabdavat?
No. It
No?
is Pullinga.
Pullinga.
Oh.
Hmm?
Atma, Atmano.
Atman Shabd.
Atman Shabd.
Yes. Yes.
Is it like Atman? Yeah.
It is like, you can say, yes. Rajan Shabdavat. Mahapapma. Nakaranta Shabda. Papman Shabda. Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana. Mahapapma. Not Strilinga, it is Pullinga only.
Okay.
Okay, next person. Ganeshji. Second, 38th shloka.
धूमेनाव्रियते वह्निः यथादर्शो मलेन च यथोल्बेनावृतो गर्भः तथा तेनेदमावृतम्. So the first line, आदर्शः plus malena.
Yes.
So here visarga is preceded by a and followed by a. And therefore, U comes in and guna happens.
Followed by hush.
Followed by hush. Makara followed by hush. And therefore, U comes in and guna happens. So it
Good.
becomes
Okay.
Adarsho Malena. Then
Yatha plus.
Yatha Adarshaha. Yatha Adarshaha. Savarna Dirgha happens here.
Okay.
And Vannihi plus Yatha. So
Yes.
here Visarga does not happen because Repa is preceded by Ikara, which is not Akara, first of all, and not followed by Kar letter.
That is the main condition. What precedes doesn't important. It's not important for Visarga for Repa to become Visarga.
It has to followed by a Kar letter.
Kar letter.
Where it's
That
not
is
a
the
Kar
condition.
letter, it is Yakara,
Yes.
so it becomes.
Yes.
So Repa remains as it is. So it is Vannirthata. Vannir Yatha.
Yeah, I'm happy that you people are. I mean, so I'm not discouraging. Very happy to say that you survived Visarga Sandhi. Generally, I think Swami Tattvavedanji says there are some bridges are there in learning Sanskritam. Visarga Sandhi is a big bridge. People will come and they see, oh, it's a long, big bridge. I cannot cross it. They will go back.
So 1 milestone crossed.
Yeah, this is a big thing. So it means you will continue. So no droppage. Sorry?
That's encouraging.
You made it easy for us to understand.
So Visarga Sandhi is that people, they come up to that. Okay, it's enough. I'll go back. It's very difficult for people to cross over this Visarga Sandhi and take further. In the course, you don't have choice. You have to learn. But this is your wish to learn. And I'm happy you're that's continuing. I hope it will continue. And I'm going at a very slow pace only, not rushing up. You don't have any pressure to rush also.
Yes, sir.
Please
No,
continue.
Sharanji,
Yes.
Sharanji, the way how you are taking is also a matter, Sharanji. You are taking in a very interesting way. That is also a matter to continue.
Thank you. Thanks, Kaviji. Yeah, please continue.
So next word is Dhumena plus Avriyate. Dhumena Avriyate. So it is Savarna Dirgha Sandhi.
Yes.
So we go to the next line.
Avriyate is a Kriya Padam. Just, okay, Avriyate. We'll see that it's anyway long form.
Envelope.
Sorry, this is Karmani form. Karmani Prayoga we are going to see. That time I'll tell you. This Kriya Padam. Yeah. You can see the Kriya Padams of all the the shlokas of the Gita, or the whether it is a whichever lakara, we'll see. Yeah, please continue.
Next word is tena plus idam, tenedam. So here it is guna is happening here.
Okay.
Tenedam. And garbha plus tatha, garbhas tatha. So sakara comes in, it is visarga followed by takara, and therefore sakara comes in.
Visarga followed by kar letter, which is takara.
Kar letter, which is takara, and therefore garbhas tatha. So visarga is replaced by sakara.
Yes.
And avrataha plus garbha, avrato garbha. Here visarga is followed by ga, which is hush, and therefore replaced by u, and guna happens. So avrato
Preceded by
garbha.
a.
Preceded by a, yes.
Yes.
So avrato garbha. Then ulbena plus avrataha, ulbena avrata, avrataha. That means savarna dirgha sandhi happens here.
Yes.
And yatha plus ulbena, yatholbena. Yeah, here guna happens.
Guna happens. You know the individual words, that's why you are able to split it very easily. Probably you studied before Gita,
Yeah,
right?
That's
Yata will be. Otherwise, Gita Padacheda, if you have, that keep it with you so that you can make it. Otherwise, how do you know the words? Difficult. Where to split? It can be difficult. You'll consider Yatol Bena Vrto as one padam. Unless you have studied it, this is very difficult too. But if you see Yata, you can spot. Oh, Yato is there, it must be Yata. You can guess. Then if you remove Yata, then what is left out is Ulbena Vrto. And Avrata, if you are familiar, Avrata means covered. So Avrata part, you take it out. Then Ulbena alone is left out. So that way you can make out. In fact, I also do like that. Sometimes it's difficult. So what is a familiar word? We can take from that.
ulbena is the word.
Yata is we know, Avrata we know. Ulbe we don't know what Ulbe, what is Ulbe. Then Ulbena, what is left out is Ulbena. Then you can see the dictionary. Ulbena is there. So Ulbena is like Tritiya Bhakti. So therefore, when you say the dictionary, you will get the meaning. Then Ulbena form will be proper, will come. So therefore, Ulbena iti. This is how we learn in the beginning. Okay. Other way is if you have the Padacheda of this Gita Shloka, that will be helpful. You know the result, what will come. Accordingly, you can tell this something. Anyway, you can do. Next person, Ramaji.
Yeah. Avritam jnanametena jnanino nityavairina kamarupena kaunteya dushpurena nalena cha. First line, nityavairina, it remains the same, nityavairina, nothing happens there. And then jnanino nityavairina, jnaninaha plus nityavairina. Here, Nisarga. Yeah,
Yes.
Nisarga is preceded by akara and followed by hush letter. So, Visarga becomes ukara and then guna happens. So, jnanino by nityavairina.
Yeah, 1 minute. Arunaji is here. Yes.
Yes, Sharanji, I'm here.
This question what you asked is the same thing here. Repa followed by the nakara, which is you asked no this er letter followed by Arunasika. What will happen? Repa followed by Arunasika.
Yeah,
Here the
yeah.
same thing follows. But what will we apply? Visarga preceded by followed by hush. Remember, I gave this example.
Yes.
Same thing here. That's one.
Yes.
Yes, continue.
Yeah. Then jnanam etina, jnanam plus etina. Here, Padanta Makara remains because it is not followed by hal letter.
Yes.
So jnanam plus etina. Then avritam jnanam etina. Here avritam Padanta Makara Anuswara replaces Padanta Makara because it is followed by hal letter.
Yes.
Yeah. Then second line, cha is avyayam, and dushpurena analena. Dushpurena plus analena. Here, Savarna Dirgha Sandhi has happened. Then Kaunteya Sambodhana 8-1. Then Kama Rupena, nothing happened, Sharanji.
Yes, Kamarupena. Next shloka, next person, Krishnaji.
Indriyani mano buddhihi asya adhishthanamuchyate yete mohet yeshah jnanamavritya dehinam. First line, so last word is uchyate. Then adhishthanam. So adhishthanam plus uchyate, it's no sandhi, just melanam.
Yes, and Makara remains
Yes.
because followed by, not followed by Hal.
Yes,
Therefore, Melan.
correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Then asya asya adhishthanam. So that Savarna Dirgha Sandhi happens. Then buddhihi asya adhishthanam. So buddhihi visarga purva letter is aswa akara. Sorry. The purva letter is
Visarga
ikara.
itself not born, you can say. Buddhir only.
Yeah.
Followed by Asya. Followed by Ach. Visarga will become, Repa will become Visarga only when followed by Kar. Right?
Right.
But here, Repa
Visarga
is followed by Ach. So, it will not become Visarga. Buddhir plus Asya, just simply join that.
Right. Okay.
This is what I said as inferred. Because we start with Visarga. We started with Visarga all the way. Therefore, Visarga, one step back, I said. Actually, it's not one step back. Buddhir only. Right? Buddhir only remains. Repa becomes Visarga. When? When it is followed by Kar. Here, Kar letter doesn't follow. Is it Avasana? No, it is not Avasana also. So, Buddhir, Repa remains as it is. And followed by the vowel. Join that. Repa plus A becomes Ra.
Okay.
This itself has a separate rule I've given in the chart. That is in the beginning, but we have grown enough to understand what it is now. Okay. But that rule you can skip also.
Okay.
That rule you can, it's only for the beginning. Now it is not required also. Yes, please continue.
Previous Manaha, it became Manaha plus Buddhir. So the Purva letter is Akara and following letter is Hush letter. So Ukara is Adesha and then Guna happens. So it becomes Mano.
Okay.
Indriyani, there is no change. Second line, Dehinam, Padanta Makara remains as it is. It doesn't change to Anuswaraha. Then Jnanam, Avritya. So there,
Jnanam, Makara remains.
Makara remains and then it's just Melanam.
Not followed by Hal.
Right, yeah.
The same thing, Deginam also.
Right.
Not followed by Hal, followed by Avasana. Followed by Avasana or followed by Ach, Padanta Makara will remain.
Remain as it is. Okay.
Yes.
And then Etaihi. So Etaihi, then Vimohayati. So Etaihi, again, same thing. It's Etair. Visarga is not born. So it's Etair.
Yes.
Vimohayati. Then Eshaha. So there, Yan Sandhi happens. And then Yeshaha followed by Jnanam. The Visarga becomes Lopaha because it's followed by letter Jakara. Any letter other than Akara. So Visarga becomes Lopaha.
No, Visarga of this Yeshaha is dropped when followed by, any letter you said Akara. Okay, fine.
other than
Yes.
akara.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Then the next one, Lataji, 41.
तस्मात्त्वम् इन्द्रियान् यादव नियम्य भरतर्षभ पाप्मानं प्रजहि येनं ज्ञानविज्ञाननाशनम्. First line, Bharatarshaba, there is no sandhi. Niyamya Bharatarshaba, I don't see any sandhi
Bharatarshaba
there.
actually, samasa sandhi is. As a samasa, it is sandhi is. Can you spot the
Bharataha,
English?
Bharataha plus
Not Bharataha. Samasa, you have to take only, drop these the pratyas. Bharata, Visarga, you have to drop it. Bharata, Pratipadikam you take. Bharata plus,
Bharata plus
you have to spot the letter there. Ar letter is there. What is Ar?
Ar letter is there. Bharat, well, that could be from Bharata becoming the Visarga.
If it is
So,
Bharataha,
Ashaba,
then what is the next word? Shaba. That is not Shaba at all.
no, then it should be Arshaba.
If it is Bharata plus Arshaba, Bharatarshaba.
Bharatarshaba.
That is not the
Bharata
form.
plus
That is not the form here.
Bharatarshaba.
Not Arshaba. Can you? I said Ar letter. But when I said Ar, so something should blink in your mind. What is that? Ar.
That's
Guna.
Guna happens. Then,
So if it is Guna, then what should have been the first letter of the Uttarapadam? Bharata is Purvapadam. Now Uttarapadam begins with
Rishabha.
A plus R becomes Ar. Bharatarshaba.
Bharatarshaba.
In Samasa, Bharata, the Pratipadikam, and Rishabha, another Pratipadikam, they come together. Bharata plus Rishabha, Bharatarshaba. It's a new Pratipadikam now.
I see it now. Niyamya Bharatarshaba. There is no sandhi there also. Indriyani Adav. Indriyanihi plus Adav.
Not Indriyanihi.
Indriyani plus Adav. The yan sandhi happens. Ikara. Indriyani plus Adav. Yan sandhi happens there. Tvam Indriyani, that is just Melanam. Makara stays because it is followed by, it's not followed by Halo. Tasmat Tvam Indriyani. I don't, that is just Melan, that is Tasmat plus Tvam.
No, there also Tasmat plus Tvam. Tasmat will become Tasmad, just to Sandhi.
Just to Sandhi.
And again,
then just Vidhi happens again and
no, Just Vidhi happens first. Then what happens? The Dakara becomes Takara again. How?
Yes. Just to Sandhi. Chartva Vidhi.
That is Jal letter followed by Kar letter. Jal will be replaced by Char letter. So Tasmad to Tasmat to Tasmad, then Tasmad to Tasmat.
And Dakara becomes Takara again because of the Chartva Vidhi.
Yes. After that, you can write like this. Yeah.
Then Jnana Vijnana Nashanam. That Padanta Makara stays the same because of the Avasana. Jnana Vijnana Nashanam. I don't see any sandhi there also. Henam, he plus Yenam. Henam, yen sandhi happens there. Padanta Makara becomes Anuswara because it's followed by Hashlet. Hal. Rajahi Henam. There I don't see any sandhi. Pap Manam. Again, Padanta Makara becomes Anuswara followed by Hal. Okay.
And therefore, Pap Ma Nam, you can see the Anuswara, that Nam Anuswara followed by Yar letter. So you get the sound of Makara, Pap Ma Nam.
Yes.
Okay. Next one, Kameshwaraji, 42.
Indriyani paranyahu indriyebhyah param manah manasastu para buddhyor buddhehe paratastu sah. First line, manah that is avasana.
Manasastu para buddhiryo, you have to read, otherwise Manasasta para buddhihi.
Okay.
Buddhiyo you cannot read, because if you read, you will not get that meter. Manasastu
Okay.
para buddhihi. Yo, buddhe paratastu saha. The meter will written.
Okay.
Okay. Continue.
Okay. Manaha, that is avasana visarga, that remains the same. Then param manaha, that is padanta makara followed by hal letter. Therefore, it will become anuswaraha. Then we can split paran yahur indriyebhyaha as param.
Ahu is a word. Aguhu.
Yeah, no, parani. I'm sorry, parani plus ahuhu plus indriyebhyaha. Ahuhu indriyebhyaha. There, that visarga is not born, so it will become repa and then melanam happens.
Good.
Parani plus ahuhu, there it is yan sandhi, ikara followed by akara, so yakara will come yan sandhi there. Then that indriyani, it remains the same, no sandhi there.
What about indriyebhyaha and param?
Indriya upadmana, that is ardha visarga.
Yes,
Upadmaniyana.
visarga followed by kar letter. Within the kar letter is pakara, therefore upadmaniya. Okay. Second line.
Second line, saha, it ends with saha. Yeah, saha again, it's avasana visarga, it remains the same.
The visarga is not dropped.
No,
Saha.
it is end, at the end, no, it is not followed by any, that is any other letter other than a, means it is the last word, padanta.
Sarga of saha or eshaha will drop only when followed by hal.
Hal.
Now it is avasana. So nothing.
Yeah,
remains
avasana, it remains the same. Then paratastu can be splitted as parattaha plus tu.
Yes.
That is visarga followed by kar letter. Therefore, visarga will become repa, then that will become sakara.
Sarga is replaced by sakara.
Sakara. Huh? Then buddhiryo buddhehe. There we can split as buddhihi plus yaha plus buddhehe. And there also parataha is coming. Therefore, it is that visarga is upadmaniyana. Then buddhihi plus yaha. There visarga is not born. So that repa plus melanam, so buddhiryo. Yaha will become visarga sandhi. Visarga preceded by akara and followed by hush letter.
Good.
Therefore, it will become visarga is replaced by ukara and guna will happen. That's all, no?
Manasastu.
Manasastu. So manasaha plus tu. So here also the same. Here visarga followed by kar letter.
Yes.
Therefore, sakara will come.
Yes. Next person, Sumati, number 43.
Yeah. Evam buddhehe param bhutva samstabhya atmanam atmana jahi shatrum mahabaho kamarupam durasatam. The first line, you can split it as samstabhya plus atmanam plus atmana. So samstabhya plus atmanam, you can say savana dirgha sandhi. That's all I think. Makara plus that becomes just like a melanam, no Sharanji?
So you get it as Atmanam, Atmana.
Yes.
This, yeah. Then the next word is Buddhatva. Buddhatva plus
Buddhva.
Samstan. Buddhva plus Samstabhya can be
Nothing. No sandhi there.
nothing is no, yeah, no sandhi. Param plus Buddhva, you can say Padanta Makara is followed by Hal, so it becomes Anuswara. So you get it as Param. Then Buddhehe Param, there Visarga is retained because it is followed by Kar, which is Pakara. Pakara, it becomes Hatha Visarga. So it gets Upadmanya Shabda. Then Evam Buddhehe, there also Padanta Makara is followed by Hal. So it gets the Anuswara. I think that's the first line.
Okay.
The last line is Durasadam. Durasadam also I don't find anything. But probably the Padanta Makara is, yeah, it's retained because it's Avasana. It's not followed by any letter. Then Kama Rupam, Durasadam, because there also Padanta Makara is followed by Hal. So it is Anuswara. Then
Anuswara followed by?
Anuswara followed by it is Jai, no. Anuswara followed by Yai letter.
Yai letter. Therefore,
Yeah.
Anuswara optionally can be replaced by?
It can be the fifth letter, Nakara.
Parasavarna, yes.
Parasavarna. Parasavarna
So,
can also happen.
We can read it as Kamarupam Durasadam or Kamarupan Durasadam also.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Then Mahabahu Kamarupam.
Nothing is there.
Nothing is there, yeah. Then Shatrum Mahabahu is just like the Padanta Makara is followed by Hal, so it is Anuswara Santi. Then Jahi, I think that's all I think, Shanti.
Yes. So you see, I've seen here, you have seen so many Sandhi rules, but few Sandhi rules only frequently coming. Visarga is frequently coming, it's important. So you need to pay attention. Visarga Sandhi, Asandhi. And few Hal Sandhi. This Jastvam and Shutvam. And other Sandhis, whatever I taught, there's Tukagama and comes rarely. It comes. That you need to know. Prakriti Bhava and all not important. I just covered everything. So this is good. Okay. This we will keep doing. Oh, we are going to finish this chapter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Starting. So one chapter we have done. So we can stop here. So next class, Churadigana, will continue. And Antoine, you can let me know from where we have left. I remember somewhere we left and started the Sandhi topic. We'll continue the Antoine exercises. Okay. After Churadigana, we will see Kridanta. Introduce Kridanta. After Kridanta, few Kridantas, it will take more classes. Then we can take many lessons from different material. Different lessons, we can just read, understand the language. Now we are seeing grammar. Then we will see the language, understanding the language. So we stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಶರಣ್.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಶರಣ್.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಶರಣ್.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.